welcome to week 4 of Vlogmas. It is Saturday today. I didn't really film too much yesterday, and then today we just popped to like Lidl and Tesco and just got some food bits to carry us over Christmas. And there's one more like baking recipe that I want to try, so I might do that this afternoon. I think Jamie and I are just gonna watch a Christmas movie tonight. Whilst I was out, I also popped into Waterstones and I picked up this manga of fruit baskets. This is a collector's edition and I had been looking at this one. I've been really wanting to try it, and I've been in Waterstones 4 times over the last week, and I picked this up and thought, you know what, today I'm just going to go in and get it. So I now have £30 to spend on my Waterstones points, so I'm definitely going to take advantage of that on the Boxing Day sale. So this is like the first time that I've gone out and bought a manga without it being recommended to me, so I'm really hoping I'm going to like this. And then the other day I also received a book that I got on Vinted, and I didn't show it, but I got The Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is like got sprayed edges. I only paid £1 for this. I have the first 2 with like these old covers, and I was really struggling to find the final book with the old cover so that all of them match, and I literally found this at like midnight one night on Vinted. The person had just posted it, so I grabbed that quick. So now I have the matching covers of this series. And I also started a new book last night. I only read like 2 or 3 pages, but that was Spellbound by F.T. Lukens, so not really too much into it, so I don't really know what it's about yet, but it was recommended to me by Shannon, as I believe F.T. Lukens is one of her favourite authors, so I picked that up at her recommendation. So now I better help Jamie. He is currently cleaning the kitchen, so I should probably go and help with that. And then yeah, I'm either going to do my baking or we are going to just settle down and watch a Christmas movie.
I got it all right here. Mistletoe and champagne, I'll pour it on.
It is Sunday, it is Christmas Eve, it is mid-afternoon now. We had a very late start today because I didn't get to sleep till 2 o'clock this morning, and Jamie didn't get to sleep till 4 o'clock this morning, so we slept until like lunchtime. And then I went to start some baking and one of the ingredients has gone missing, so we had to go out to the shops, which I didn't want to do today. But it was actually really quiet. We didn't have to queue. There was car parking spaces, like there was no rush at all, and it was the quietest it's been all month, so that wasn't too bad. So now we are back and I am going to do some baking. I'm also going to decorate my gingerbread house this evening, and I think we're going to watch another Christmas movie. We watched The Grinch last night and it was my first time watching it. It's going to have a cozy afternoon. Jamie's probably going to spend it on the Xbox and I'm going to attempt some baking.
Christmas morning, everything on your list, it's waiting if you go looking for it. I know you'll adore it, your favorite gift. You can find me under the tree. I'll be waiting on Christmas Eve. Baby, unwrap me, unwrap me, unwrap me. You know where I'll be right under the.
It is gone 10 o'clock at night. It is Christmas Day. I did not film anywhere near as much as I had planned to today, but it has been a very long day. We were up before 6 o'clock this morning and we went to Jamie's mum's house to watch his siblings open their gifts first thing. From there we went to visit my grandma, and then from there we went to my parents' house where we had lunch, and then in the evening we went to his grandparents' house and we've just got in. So it's been a very long and chaotic day, so I didn't really film anything. I'm absolutely knackered now. I was gonna like show you what I got for Christmas, but I think I'm just gonna do that tomorrow now because I want to head to bed. But I'm just feeling very grateful and very loved this evening. So I did get some books, so yeah, I'll show you those tomorrow. And then I did get some money and a Waterstones gift card, so tomorrow we are heading to the Waterstones Boxing Day sale, which I'm really excited for. We're going to get there for opening, and I've had a quick look online and there are some books that I've been wanting that have already been reduced online, so I'm hoping there's going to be a bit more of a selection in store. But then after our shopping trip we are going to some more of Jamie's families in the afternoon to finish off Christmas. So yeah, I need to head to bed because we are going to be up early again in the morning to get to the shops. Yeah, it's been a great day. It is Boxing Day. We did go out shopping this morning and I got some books in Waterstones, but I have just filmed a separate like what I got for Christmas bookish edition with the books I purchased in Waterstones and the books that I got for Christmas. So I think that is probably going to go up before this video, but I thought I would just show you some of the gifts I got that weren't bookish. I have not filmed anywhere near as much as I was hoping to by this point, and this is going to be a very short week for Vlogmas. So I got this mug and I actually picked this out a while ago and I completely forgot that I did it. I was in TK Maxx with my mum and it was reduced, and I like jokingly said to her like, oh, if you buy this for me for Christmas, I'll forget about it by then, but actually like completely forgot about it. Like, this is huge and it's going to be perfect for my hot chocolate. And I also got some Bath & Body Works socks. I didn't even know Bath & Body Works did socks. And I got this really cute money box as well. I got a box of Lush bath bombs, which probably aren't going to last too long. I got a pair of slippers. I've been really wanting some of these ones. Like a little box of bath fizzes from my grandma. She said she went to the garden centre and she said she had so much fun like smelling them all and picking some out for me. So these are gonna look really cute in the bathroom. And I also just got like some chocolates. I got another like box of Cadbury's chocolate, and it's not Christmas without a chocolate orange. And then I also got 2 Snuggies, but they're not in here. So one just like had hearts on it and the other one was a Disney one. And then also whilst we were out today, I treated myself to some Converse. I saw these the other week and then my mum was going to buy me them for Christmas when we were in JD the other week, but unfortunately they like had taken them off sale, so we didn't end up getting them. But they were back on sale today, so they just look like this. They are just like these like dusty pink ones, and I got them in the kids section because they are reduced down to £30 if you got kids ones. And I wear nothing but Vans every day, so I've been really wanting some new trainers. And I also got like a Waterstones gift card as well, which I did not spend today, so I'm going to head back to Waterstones at some point, but I thought I would save it because I used like all of my points today in the sales. And then I did try to buy Disney Dreamlight Valley. I was really annoyed. I went in game and it was on sale and they had like all of the cases out, and then I went to pay for it and they're like, oh, we don't have it in stock. And it just really annoyed me because if you don't have the games in stock, why do you have the games out on display? So I didn't end up getting that, and then I was going to get Hogwarts Legacy. Jamie got a new Xbox for Christmas, so I'm going to have its old one, and I really want a Hogwarts Legacy, but it's cheaper on Xbox than it is on Switch, so I'm going to look out to get Dreamlight Valley for my Switch, and then I wanted Hogwarts Legacy on Xbox so I can play it on his old Xbox. And yeah, this afternoon we are going to spend the afternoon with Jamie's family again, and he is back to work tomorrow. But I think we have like an hour until we have to leave, so I am going to put away my gifts and try and find space on my shelves for the books which I received. It is the 27th today. I've just spent this morning sort of tidying up around the flat, trying to find a home for our Christmas gifts, and I am just going to sit down now and do some bullet journaling. So this was my bullet journal for this year, and I have a habit of like planning out the months and then just not using the journal at all. So I had like my goals for this year at the front, and then I've ripped out a couple of pages. I did manage to do a spread about our trip to Disneyland to Paris, but like that was it. So I had basically a whole journal. So the other day I did like a 2024 goals, and I think today I'm going to work on like a 2024 title page and maybe set up some trackers. So I've like recently got into reading manga, but I don't really want to count mangas towards my total reading goal on like Goodreads and things, because I can sit and read them within an hour, and I feel like although they're books, it's not accurate. So I want to set up like a manga tracker in here so I can still like keep track of how many I'm reading, how many I've read, and series and things like that. And I'm also starting to get through the journaling supplies I have quite quickly because I've been using my book journal quite a lot throughout this year. So I'm going to have a go through all of my supplies as well, and I've got a huge wish list on Etsy of like stickers and journal supplies, so I'm going to see what I've got and maybe use some of my Christmas money to purchase some more stickers and washi tape and things like that. So it's going to be a very relaxed day today. I think at the start of this weekly vlog I mentioned that I was reading Spellbound by F.T. Lukens. I decided to put this down for the minute. It wasn't that I'm not enjoying it because I only got like 3 chapters in, but I just wasn't feeling it, and like I feel like I am really gonna like this book, so I'm not DNFing it. I'm just putting it on hold for the minute. I'm gonna pick it up again sometime within the new year. So once I've done some journaling, I'm gonna pick my next book out.
Tree next to the fire, the snowflakes are falling. I know just what you like. Oh, I guess Santa was listening. He got your wish list. He must have checked it twice. Mistletoe and champagne, I'll pour it on Christmas morning. Everything on your list is waiting if you go looking for it. I know you'll adore it. Your favorite gift.
I finished the journaling. I just did like some really basic spreads. And then I sorted through all of the supplies that I have. I found quite a few like stickers and washi tape that I'm probably not going to use, so I put those up on Vinted. And then I've decided that I'm going to pick up Promises We Meant to Keep by Monica Murphy. This morning I was in the mood for a fantasy, but now I'm just in the mood for a romance, and I just really want to get through this series. It is Thursday. I'm wearing my snuggie as it is very cold. Today has just been another lazy day. I got up early, I did some washing, some cleaning, and I'm currently watching YouTube videos, catching up on my very long watch later playlist, and also doing some reading. I have just finished reading Fruit Baskets. This is the collector's edition, volume 1, and I was a little disappointed with this one. It didn't really go how I thought it was going to. So in this one there's this group of people, and they are like cursed from the Chinese zodiac that they turn into like the zodiac animals if they are touched by a member of the opposite sex. And the main character, she is like living in a tent on this family's land, and they take her in and she learns their secret. But yeah, I just thought there was going to be like a bit more to it, a bit more build up, so I was a little underwhelmed with this. But I am gonna watch the anime of this to see if I enjoy that a little bit more, because the story like was intriguing and it does sound good to me. I just struggled with this a little bit. I found it a bit confusing and a bit choppy, and this is the third manga series that I have tried, so I am used to like the style and I'm used to reading it backwards, but it just felt a little choppy, and I honestly would have DNF'd it, but I paid £15 for this, so I wanted to finish it. So then now I can completely focus on Promises We Meant to Keep. I'm on page 91, and again, I'm not loving this, and I'm really sad. I think it was like the first week of Vlogmas I read things I wanted to say but never did, and I'm really feeling the same way about this book as I did with that. After loving A Million Kisses, I wanted to love this series so bad, and like this is book 3 and I'm liking it more than things I wanted to say but never did, but I'm just not really like connecting with the characters. But this one is a lot shorter of a book, so I feel like it's just getting to the part where it's gonna pick up, so I still have high hopes that I am gonna love this, but I am just kind of disappointed with the series overall at the minute. So that's sort of where I'm at today. I was gonna do the final week of Vlogmas until New Year's Eve, but I've now picked up a shift at work tomorrow, which will be Friday. Jamie's got like plans with his friends over the weekend, and I'm just gonna be here, so I'm just gonna end the weekly vlog here, the last week of Vlogmas here, because I don't think I'm going to do much more or anything different to what I'm doing right now for the rest of this week. I might try and film some booktube videos to get myself back into making actual bookish videos. And I'm honestly like kind of disappointed with how my Vlogmas turned out this year, because I didn't do anywhere near as much like Christmassy things as I had hoped, so it just feels a lot of Vlogmas has just been me sat talking. So hopefully next year it will be a little bit more exciting, but I have really enjoyed doing this. I'm really looking forward to creating some more bookish content in 2024.